the Chicago Bulls have officially decided to move on from Jaden Ivey, after the young NBA guard found himself at the center of a growing storm, sparked by controversial anti-LGBTQ remarks and criticism of Pride Night promotions that quickly spread across social media. The breaking development was first reported by Shams Charania of ESPN on Monday, sending shockwaves through the basketball world. According to the report, the Bulls made the firm decision to part ways with Ivey, a move that comes surprisingly soon after acquiring him in a recent three-team trade involving the Timberwolves and the Pistons just last month. What initially seemed like a fresh opportunity for Ivey to reset and grow within a new system has now abruptly come to an end under intense public scrutiny. The situation escalated rapidly over the weekend when Ivey, 24, posted a series of lengthy and emotionally charged videos on Instagram. In those clips, he openly spoke about multiple topics, but it was his comments directed toward the NBA and its support of the LGBTQ community, particularly its Pride Night celebrations, that drew the most attention and backlash. In the videos, Ivey did not hold back his views, speaking with conviction as he questioned the league's stance. The world can proclaim LGBTQ, right? They proclaim Pride Month and the NBA. They proclaim it. They show it to the world. They say, come join us for Pride Month to celebrate unrighteousness. They proclaim it, he said, his tone intense and unwavering as he addressed his audience. He continued further, doubling down on his perspective and expressing frustration at what he perceived as a double standard. They proclaim it on the billboards. They proclaim it in the streets. Unrighteousness. So how is it that one can't speak righteousness? How are they to say that this man is crazy? He added, clearly feeling that his voice and beliefs were being unfairly judged or dismissed. Almost immediately, the reaction from fans and the broader public was swift and deeply divided. Many criticized Ivey for his remarks, calling them harmful and inappropriate, especially given the NBA's ongoing efforts to promote inclusivity and support for all communities. Others, however, defended his right to express his personal beliefs, arguing that freedom of speech should protect his ability to speak openly without facing professional consequences. As the debate intensified, concerns also began to surface about Ivey's mental well-being. Some fans pointed out the emotional intensity and delivery in his videos, questioning whether he might be going through a difficult period personally. The combination of controversial statements and visible emotional strain led to growing speculation and discussion beyond just the content of his words. The Bulls organization faced its own wave of scrutiny following the decision to release him. While some praised the team for taking a clear stance aligned with the league's values, others questioned whether the move crossed a line. One fan voiced this sentiment online, writing, "What happens to freedom of speech? This is still America, right?" A comment that quickly gained traction as it echoed a broader debate about personal expression versus professional accountability. Before this sudden turn of events, Ivey's on-court performance had shown steady promise. As the 5th overall pick in the 2022 NBA draft, he entered the league with high expectations and had been working to establish himself as a reliable contributor. Prior to his release, he was averaging 11.5 points and 4 assists per game, numbers that reflected both his potential and his growing role within a competitive roster. Now, however, his future in the league has become uncertain. What began as a fresh chapter with a new team has instead turned into a defining moment in his career, one shaped not by his performance on the court, but by the words he chose to share off it.